couple of these guys are regulars in the spawn, even though they're not from Team Spawn.
Yeah, it's amazing that now I probably know like a third of the total participants of the tournament.
I know! I keep realizing that more and more. There's only a couple of teams that I'm not terribly familiar with, and they're down!
Gathering blocks and hopping over the fence.
Nobody really super urgent to rush over.
Yeah, You're Gonna Die made it first, but...
Kind of laid back casual play so far. We're just doing our thing. Rayman is moving on. Thungan has gone back. I'm bad at, of course, Thungan.
Unambiguous subs are setting up a little arrow barricade here in their supply station.
Looks like Tib Turner is already purled over into the village. And Neo's over at the Sphinx, also teleporting. He's just setting up his torches. You can tell when there's an experienced team because they start setting up torches pretty much from the get-go versus, oh wait, it's dark, let's light up now.
You have them and you're walking by, might as well drop them.
Absolutely.
So I assume Neoner's here is going to try to run the Sphinx wall. Is it called Up and Down? Is that what it is? Rise and Fall. That's
Rise
it.
and Fall. Oh, Rayman used an Ender Pearl. He's over at Final Destination. I'm curious if he's just getting supplies or if he's going to push down to try to go for third wall early.
Well, there is it's diamond down here. Yeah, he could be going for the 4 diamond blocks. Looks like Neoner's is as well. Water to help.
Yeah, he's grabbed himself a pick from the supply, so that's probably what he's coming back for. There is a creeper awaiting down there. These squid in the pools are cracking me up, man.
Oh, I see what he did here. He's using the water to help protect the diamonds.
Oh, yeah, we've seen that before, just in case there is
So if the
just in case there's
TNT
anything.
makes it behind there, it will still be able to take them out.
Yeah, that wasn't the greatest coverage. Plunton is here. He's already working, yeah, that rise and fall. Looks like absolutely nobody giving him any competition.
Neoner's is trying to go for Final Destination.
Someone is knocking at my door. I'm actually going to ignore them.
It's a candygram.
Yeah, there's Neo getting the basics.
It looks like he hasn't been noticed yet. Tib Turner is nearby, but there are a lot of mobs. 3 creepers and 2 zombies.
Dawn to the rescue. It was the mailman with the package.
Totally, completely clean setup. It's not like, I have your package here.
Exactly. Okay. They'll look at me like, why not answer the door? I'm like, what am I gonna do? I'm streaming. I can't just say, oh, excuse me, 1 second. But it was the mailman. She took care of it. Plunton with the cyan. No issue whatsoever. And
Neoner's
Neo
is
about to
heading
be
into
safe.
the black wool safe chamber.
Yeah,
Well, not
he's-
safe. Safe is a relative term.
That's true. I love the redstone torches set up out here at Rise and Fall for You're Gonna Die. Just lovely little pattern work here. No clue why. Looks
I
like
heard a
Tib is
creeper.
working his way up. Yeah, he survived. Odd Master in the village. Looks like he's getting set. Might be taking up Sniper. Oh, I see a Deutroid Heart Cannon being set up here.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Over at Oddmast, I'm right above it. See the little heart? I always love that cannon. Oddmast is trying to shoot Plunton, but I don't see where they've dropped it, at least on the outside. He's probably safe. He's only got a few more steps to go. Yeah, they've got that one down.
Probably place some on the way.
I'd imagine. Rayman's got a diamond chest, leather, everywhere else, and it looks like he is going down for Rise and Fall for the You're gonna die team. Also under no contention whatsoever so far anyway.
Gunners is slowly descending down the column here. Bedrock column, whatever you want to call it. Has a welcoming committee at the bottom.
Oh, mama. Yeah. But, you know, he's got all that beautiful buttery goodness armor to keep him under control. I've been assured that they're going to work on getting rid of the disco balls to the face, so we'll see if that works for next week. Woo, I got a ride there.
That is Protection 2 gold armor, which, yes, looks exactly like butter.
Shiny buttery goodness. Looks like Odd and has come over to try to protect, or at least help them with, no, not getting in it, but yeah, you can, unless he gets them on the way out, you're down there with them. They're just trying to set up protection.
Reapers might get him on the way out, too.
This is true. Tib is in full iron, just working on clearing the hollow. Taking a lot of damage from the mobs. It's not nighttime, but they're just pouring out of this hollow pyramid section.
He's taking his time.
Well, Fungan has an enchantment table on him. Looks like they may be looking to try to get some quick enchant hits.
3 baby spiders in his face.
Oh, gotta love the baby spiders. Not really. They're my least favorite mob. Okay, Plunton looks like he realizes they have not, You're Gonna Die has not run their cyan wool, so he is setting up kind of a sniper post in that corner. He's digging down right now. I'm going to assume that's his plan. So far, the unambiguous subs are the only ones to actually touch any of the fleecy boxes.
Absolutely no PvP kills.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay. Rayman's down here. Full buttery goodness. He's working it. So there you go. You're gonna die very, very, very close to getting black now. Although Rayman is definitely getting hurt. Tiny Truant is, ooh, really getting close to green wool for the unambiguous subs. He's at one of his last destinations before the top.
Looks like unambiguous subs have a fairly well-timed strategy, because a lot of them don't seem to have it as refined, where they get one wool really early, and then it's a while until the other two get developed. But this looks like they're doing them all at the same time.
Yeah, much more simultaneous. That's a lot of Endermen.
That may have taken out the chest. Did. So he needs to be alive, and he needs to put some wool down.
Oh, he needs to put some wool
down?
Yeah,
he did put some wool down. Okay, good.
Okay, whew. Then you got Rayman, basically the same spot. He's just trying to fight the mobs, using the water to keep them pushing back.
He has the spawners off. He just needs to avoid the Enderman on the way out.
Yeah, Rayman's chosen to take out the just the creeper spawner. The Enderman and the zombies not too worried about. He's just taking out his last creeper, so, well, one more creeper just popped in. He's pretty much pinned back by water, so we're breaking in on You're Gonna Die also.
Way out.
There it is, Tiny Truant with the green. Rayman about to get black. As soon as he drops some string to get black.
You're Gonna Die also has black wool.
Yep. Tiny Truant getting plenty of the beautiful green wool.
Neo also has at least one Ender Pearl. He has two. I don't know if he's going to use them to his advantage here.
The Unambiguous subs have all 3 wolves right now.
Neo is trying to head up. Looks like I'm at it in, and Tib are shooting at him.
So Thungood and Tib trying to make a...
Been forced into the first chamber here.
And Rayman is just pillaring himself out right now, so You're Gonna Die definitely has black set secure as long as he survives. There is no torch work over here at this end. He's only got a couple of spiders to deal with.
You know, the sheer amount of mobs that come out of this, out of the hollow, makes it very hard to try to stop people from getting out of Final Destination.
It really does. You want to get in there and light up and open it up right away, or you are really, really going to pay for it.
Like Oddmast and Thungun are going to stay around to try to keep Neo locked down.
Oh!
But a Creeper sort of
Creeper had other plans. He actually popped while he was floating over the void.
Neo's trying to make a run for it.
Yep, Oddmast grabbing his stuff.
Oh!
Does have the enchanted bow. Go, Neo! He's out! Go, Oddmast! The Woody's so cute with his leather cap and booties.
I don't know if they've been able to prevent the green from moving. Probably not, so this may be the victory run.
Well, they've got 2 players holding green, 2 players holding cyan, and Neo with black. I suspect this is definitely victory run.
Yep, green and cyan just went up.
They're already placing, so somebody's out there just waiting for the black to get there. Oh, and the difference between a lit victory monument and a dark one. Mobs. Yeah, it's just Neo to get the black unless he passes off. He's running it.
Drop some? Nope, I think he wants to have all the glory for himself.
Yep, he gets to place this one. Actually, teams have been known, no names, to kill their teammates to place the wool. I can't imagine Oddmast doing that to E. Carter, but, you know, some teams have done. And there it is. He's not purling up, he's just gonna ride the ladders.
Like our only PvP kill of the game.
And I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a new record.
12 minutes, 58 seconds, I think that is.
I think 17 minutes was our record before, so that's not 17 or almost 17. That is smashed. The Unambiguous subs taking that tactic of working everything at the same time, and they pretty much just let the PvP sit on the sidelines. They just focus on getting their wolves.
Well, actually, there was a lot of PvP, it's just they all were able to get safe and stayed safe.
That's true. There wasn't a lot of PvP kills. Really, really good match. That was super fast. I really thought it might get shaved down to 15, but I never thought we'd see under 13. That was nicely done.
Excellent run. Looks like it's the black hole that takes the most time.
Yeah. Yeah. PvP-wise, too. Yeah, but I mean, it's so nasty in there. Well, we're all in the same area. I guess we can go ahead and have somebody come on in with us. Most teams kind of already have a plan for who they want to go forward. Okay, Neo and Ray. I'll grab them.
Join my bracket, no.
Yes, I heard that Tuss just broke about everyone's bracket.
Ah.
Hello.
Yeah.
We were just commenting on brackets. Song was just fussing about their bracket.
See, I told everyone to vote for us, but nobody listened.
There's somebody
Yeah, we
listening.
kind of got an unlucky right at the start. We lost all of our TNT, which
Oh.
was a big part of our plan, so it went downhill from there.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. There's
man.
not that much TNT on this map, so you lose it. That hurts.
Yes.
I saw the heart cannon Odd was hoping to set off.
Yeah, that's the TNT was supposed to go there. Would have blown up both of their iron and diamond supplies, and then continue to put pressure on the lanes. But
Did you get the, oh, you're talking about where the mine is, not where the diamond blocks are.
no, both.
Where were you
Both
setting up
the
for,
iron blocks and diamond blocks would have been blown up by us.
oh, even with the water down on it? I didn't see where you guys were setting up a cannon.
Well, in our practices, he had all of them blown up within the first 3 minutes of the match.
The first, how long? 8 minutes?
3.
Oh, 3 minutes. Well, it would have been close because the first thing I do was dropping the water on the diamond. Oh, did I screw that up?
Yeah, it's not looping
Yeah.
back, so it would be easy to... You just need to get it in the hole, and then the diamond would blow.
Okay,
I
so I
wasn't going
messed
to
that
say. I was just going to come look at it and go, yeah, this is where Neo covered up the diamond.
It's okay. We were in a rush.
Yeah,
Obviously.
you definitely were in a rush. That's an understatement.
I thought I was going to get held down on 3. Who was PvPing me on 3?
Thungan and Oddmess, they are our PvP pressure.
Magic
I-
Creeper.
I had my whole team coming back for me until I was able to finally get out there. I guess somebody blew up, and it gave me an opportunity
Yeah.
to just
Yeah.
climb out.
Thungan blew up and he didn't set his spawn for some reason, so
Oof.
yeah, just bad luck. Just all there is to it, just bad luck.
Well, that
There were a lot of mob kills.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I was our main wool runner.
well, we actually wound up playing with a sub. Our main PvPer told us yesterday that he wasn't going to be able to play.
Yeah, Oddmass is one of our subs, so
Yes, well, Eric couldn't play, right? Carter?
Right, stepped in for Carter.
I mean, I don't know. You guys were like hammering me on second though. You just couldn't kill me.
Well, that's the thing. That was our main PvPer's job, but since he wasn't there, Aiden Plunton was going to PvP you on second, and we knew as long as he could just shoot arrows at you, it would slow you down.
Not really. I go in there with the protection armor just for that reason, so I can just pretty much ignore you and eat golden apples.
Well, that's
You go
one
in
of
there
the
with the gold?
interesting things.
I had
like,
4 of them.
Yesterday's match, we saw with the spawn, Zeke was kind of pinned down, and there's a certain amount of knowing what you can do with armor, because you can actually, if you're well armored, you can take a lot of arrow hits as long as you're careful not to fall off. You can actually do a lot. You can still go out, tap a few blocks, back off and regen. It's a game of chicken, but you can do it.
I'd reached the mob spawning area, and I just pretty much didn't stop.
Well, if you noticed, I almost burned to death when I was coming out of 3.
Yeah, we noticed, and then Thungan died, and we're like, Thungan, no!
Well, you know what saved me? I went to place black wool down, and I accidentally dumped water on the floor.
I saw that. I
And
thought
that's
that.
what put me out.
Yeah,
I thought that was actually like a clutch instant hit for that.
I did too. I didn't say anything, but I'm thinking, very pro, check it out. Can you
Yeah,
sucked it up so quick?
I keep
was an
water on
accident.
my bar for that very reason.
Well, I did. Well, I used the water because it makes number 3 almost
Yeah,
too
I know.
easy. And I was going to place some black wool down because I thought I was going to die, and I just scrolled my mouse wheel a little too much, but saved my life.
Yeah, I use the actual direct numbers, so mine's usually deliberate.
Gotcha.
I have
Gotcha.
to admit, I was standing right over Deuce's shoulder, sort of eagerly anticipating the pop. But you survived, just because you had the wool. We knew you had the wool, and it was like, "Are you gonna burn? Are you gonna burn? Nope, nope."
Yeah, had Thungan not died, I'm pretty sure you would have died.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I had like it wasn't much, a couple of hearts tops. One more hit from a bow, I would have been dead.
Yeah, I think you were down to about 1 to 1.5 hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Don't
was
definitely
really
want
close.
a rematch on you on this map, because if we hadn't lost our TNT, I want to see how much differently that would have went.
Well, we didn't go for the diamond. The diamond's backup for us. If they have trouble on 1, we use the diamond.
Well, that's part of our strategy. We
Oh,
use
that was
TNT
one.
for other things. We lost all of it.
Ah, it sucks.
So friendly rematch already being asked for. Beautiful.
I'm down. Tuss is definitely down.
There you go. The unambiguous subs, otherwise known as TUS.
Great.
Anything else
And
you guys want to cover?
somebody was commenting in the Skype already about my accuracy on the paste pin. 92%, a little up there.
I haven't even looked at the stats yet.
There really wasn't many PvP kills, but there was a fair amount of PvP. It's just everyone seems to have gotten away
Right.
without that actual last hit.
Or let a mob finish him off. There was a lot of mob finishes.
Well,
Man, there was
only,
a lot of ninja creepers this time. They snuck up on me like several times.
there was only one death on the unambiguous side or sub side.
And that was from an Enderman, right? Or something like that?
I believe he fell to his death. I didn't actually catch what happened. I think he may have.
Actually, I didn't realize that. You're right. Only Tomberry died one time.
Well,
6 deaths across all or both teams.
A lot of our strategy really depended on us not dying. Since I rushed 3, if I would have died, it would have set us back huge.
Well, I ran 3 and 2, and I was done with 3 and almost done with 2. While Tib runs first, and he was almost done with that.
Well, we learned with scrimming with E4 and Bulletproof that we have to get 2 done within the first couple minutes because the PvP pressure becomes too hard. We had a couple cannons ready where we could have cleared out where the sniper post usually is, but if you can't get 2 quick, it sets you back way too much.
Not usually in our scrims. We've scrimmed E4 as well, and they tried to PvP pressure me, and they just couldn't kill me.
Well, I mean, not killing you and stopping you are 2 different things.
Well, yeah, but there's a lot of cubby holes in there to stop and deal with things otherwise, which I have no problem with it. I mean, most of our scrims ended in less than 20 minutes.
Yeah.
With us winning.
I mean,
it was interesting.
Yeah, we were definitely surprised by this. I really wish you guys didn't lose the TNT because I would have loved to see what would happen then.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Yeah, I was just hanging out looking at Dew's heart cannon already. And I called it actually when I saw him building him, like, Dew, heart cannon, but then we got no boom.
Yeah, he spent about, I'd probably say about 8 or 9 hours practicing various locations and cannons on this map just to stop and slow down the other team, and he didn't get to do any of it. So
Looks like this
really
could maybe hit 2 of the ladder from where it is.
Oh yeah, he practiced the heck out of it and put it in a lot of different places to find where it would be causing the most damage.
Could he set it off? I'd love to see it.
Yeah, I want to see this.
Give him some TNT, he'll set it off.
I've been just waiting for somebody to say, let's do it.
You're in creative.
Yeah, I kind of have expected y'all to do it.
But yeah, I can't. I actually
Well,
can't
we can't
get rid
place
of
blocks either.
I can't drop blocks.
That's a good point. I
We
guess
can't
we can't
either, I don't believe.
Yeah, I guess we can't do it because of auto ref.
Wait.
We've seen people blow things up. Oh. Dew's gonna do it. The honor goes to Dew.
Oh,
I'm not sure exactly how he would have it constructed.
I'm sure he'll let you know.
Where is he? He was just here a second ago, wasn't he?
He's
right here.
standing right here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Blends in.
Wall's on left side. Just give him game mode, he'll do it.
Oh, this is hilarious. We've got.
I don't have permission for that.
Oh, of course. Never when you need it, right?
I can't wait to watch the match.
Odd is already listed as creative.
Blocks down.
That's the
Yeah.
question. Well, we've seen people blow up TNT.
Well, buttons
so...
is different than.
Well, odd shit isn't odd up.
I'm giving him game mode now. Everybody stands around looking at the cannon. Somebody pushed a button. If I touch it, I'll probably break it. I'm famous for that.
Safe right now, but it's not going to shoot anything.
Oh, it's not going to go off.
Left, right.
Well, it'll go off, but the water will prevent any horrible explosions.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
I did it! And I hit a thing. Yeah.
It blew up in place. That's weird.
I like that cannon.
That's the anti-derping kicking in right there. No screwing
Probably.
around. Yeah, it's an awesome
Well, you'll
cannon.
have to do a match with us to see what it actually does then.
Definitely. You know, with all the talking we were doing in Skype, we really wanted to play you, but obviously we can't scrim with you.
Right.
Be a little
Well,
awkward.
you guys call win, and if I can, I'll stream it off for you. Since it doesn't matter, it's already official.
Yeah, definitely. Consider it done.
We can see it. Oh!
Oh, that
There
is
you
nice.
go.
Oh, there.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I could see with the timing right, that could be pretty devastating.
Oh, he practiced timing too. He had it down to where he could blow up your diamond blocks and your iron blocks with only one cannon shot each.
From here?
Not from that specific
Oh.
cannon, but he had another setup where that was it was a water and TNT and a switch, 2 pressure plates, and he had it blown up. He had it down pat, man.
The
Oh,
diamond
brings back
and the
memories.
iron.
Standing around for 4 hours.
Well,
just
no,
playing
one
the
shot
cannon.
each.
Oh, okay. That's what was confusing me. I thought you meant one cannon to take out both
No,
diamond
one
and iron.
one cannon design, but it takes
Gotcha.
out each one in this specific spot, and he knows the exact timing to do it.
Oh, there's some power there, dude. Let's see it.
Oof.
It's rain and TNT.
Yeah, so I'm very happy you guys lost your TNT.
Yeah, because that would have been a big advantage on your part when it did. So
Yes.
I
Yes.
love what a friendly thing that was. Well, congratulations for losing. I'm really happy you lost your TNT. That was fabulous for me.
But yeah, you were saying something about the Spawn running their match. It was actually funny that you mentioned them because they scrimmed with us,
Mhm.
and we trounced them so badly that we gave them some of our strategy.
Really?
Yeah, with both times we scrimmed them, they didn't get any wool.
Tourney love. There's a lot of teams are working together. Obviously not the ones that they're going against, like you said, but they are trying to just practice and be the best. And you do have to go against somebody to get the experience that you need to come in here and be prepared.
Everybody wants to fight the best and win.
Yeah. Well, I think everyone who's playing is on the same level that not only do we want to have fun playing, but we also want to make it fun to watch. And if you just have a bunch of people derping around who don't know what they're doing, it's not really that enjoyable. Either side. Oh, this is going to be bad.
Oh,
You going to do
make
it?
me a big hole too.
Alright.
I'm afraid of which one to touch first.
Touch the bottom one first,
bottom
and then you
one.
just go up in a
The
line.
top 3.
All right, so in the line from the bottom.
Make sure you left.
those
Make
that
sure you
make sure-
right click.
And make sure you're not holding your compass, because you are.
Yeah, and right click. Don't left click. You'll just punch the button off.
Okay, I'm not holding my compass anymore.
Look at that.
We just stopped our
Nice.
second wool run.
Yep. And just keep
Oh.
setting it up over and over and over again if you just can't start making progress.
Yeah, your ladders really got munched, and even took a little tip up here. That was beautiful.
Yeah. So that's what you missed out on experiencing, just so you know.
Well, especially that we rushed this one so fast that we have a lot of ladders, but only like 26 blocks. So you
Right.
really would have stuck our guy there. So again, I'm very happy you lost your TNT.
All the way
All I
around,
can say.
it was a great match. Congrats to the Unambiguous subs.
Even nice
who are
about that.
actually moving on. Go
Could
ahead.
actually possibly trap them in the middle here if they hit, the ladders up on the other side as well.
Mm.
You can't go
Yeah,
back and get more
coming
blocks.
and going.
Just trap you and then say, see you later, walk away, let you sit there
Well,
for a
you still
while.
need to, because they could survive this drop. They just don't want to take the hits and then, move.
Yeah, kind of effectively stop them coming or going if you actually got a kill off, etc. You combine that with a sniper plinking them off, and this is devastation.
Well, if they're actually stuck with nothing to get out, then we just leave them there. Take them out of the match for a while.
Well, I
They-
think that point is suicide.
Yeah.
Well, that would be your choice.
Really, really nicely done. I always kind of crack up at the Unambiguous subs name because you guys did sort of start off as everybody was a sub for somebody else when you
Yes.
came together. And Unambiguous subs get to move on to the next round and maybe not be so unambiguous anymore.
Ooh. Well, again, it was a great time. Ray, thanks for the match. And Dew and Honey, thank you so much for streaming.
Let us know when you want us to rematch so we can beat you.
Yeah,
Oh.
we'll keep the Skype chat open.
I'll drop you guys down and you can keep chatting with your teams.